Hey guys, so today I am going to be vlogging because I actually have my first ever dermatologist appointment in a couple hours from now. I am so nervous but also so excited. I don't really know why I'm nervous. I should just be happy that it's finally happening. So that is why I'm not wearing any makeup today. The whole vlog is going to be makeupless, but I'm just wearing like a little bit of tinted brow gel and like some lip balm, which doesn't really count. So yeah, I just wanted to say that if you missed my first acne vlog, I will have that link down below. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions on things that I've already addressed in that video, so be sure to check it out before watching this video. I talk about like why I haven't taken Accutane, why I haven't gone to a dermatologist in the past, birth control, all kinds of things like that. So be sure to check that out because that first vlog is kind of like the entire introduction to this little series that I'm going to be doing, you could say. So yeah, it's like 1:30 now. My appointment is at 3:30. I guess I will kind of update you guys on what my skin is looking like currently. So as you can see, I just have a lot of like scarring and pigmentation. Since my last acne vlog, my skin has remained pretty clear. I've had like a couple breakouts here and there. I broke out on my forehead too, which is really annoying because that like never happens to me. So I don't know what's going on there, but my skin is okay for like my personal standards and what my skin usually looks like. It's just a lot of like redness and pigmentation and all that crap. But like I was saying, I'm just so super nervous, and a lot of that I think is coming from the fact that I have to go out in public with no makeup on, because to be honest, that's not something I do super often. Like the only time I really wear no makeup is when we're out at our vacation house. I know a lot of you guys think I'm like always 100% confident wearing no makeup and stuff, but I'm definitely not. Like I'm still insecure about it. Putting myself on YouTube wearing no makeup has definitely helped, but I still struggle with it a lot, and I think that's important to remember because I'm not perfect. It's still a big insecurity of mine, and it's totally normal if you feel that way too. So yeah, one thing I wanted to address in this video is like people recommending and suggesting things to try for my acne. I know like 99% of you mean really well by it, and I really appreciate it. I don't want to come across as like ungrateful at all because I really appreciate the suggestions, but I'm not really going to be trying anything else that my dermatologist doesn't recommend. Now, obviously, if I'm not comfortable with something my dermatologist recommends, I'm not going to do it, but I'm not taking any suggestions basically outside of my medical professional, if that makes sense. And most of the things people suggest I have already tried in the past anyways. Like I've had acne for a really long time. I first started breaking out when I was probably around like 11 or 12, and my acne started getting more severe when I was like 15, 16, and I am 21 years old now. So I have tried a lot over the years. I've tried all of the standard like salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide. I've gone into the more like home remedies as well, and just nothing has made a significant impact for me. And tying into that, the next thing I want to talk about is diet, because I get a lot of like suggestions and questions about my diet, and I know that acne is in a lot of people tied to their diet, but the main thing I get is people telling me I should try cutting out meat and dairy from my diet. Now I just want to go through a little bit about my personal diet and everything, so those of you who are wondering can kind of get to know my situation a little bit better. People tell me to try cutting out meat or dairy, I'm always kind of just like, like I get that suggestion a lot, and I know most people online who have acne get that suggestion as well. But for me personally, as of next month in April, I will have been vegetarian for 10 years, a full decade, which is crazy. So I've definitely cut out meat for a very long period of time, not for skin reasons, but that's just my personal lifestyle choice. And while I've never been fully vegan, I've always been kind of closer to that end of the spectrum because I do not eat a lot of dairy. I don't eat a lot of animal products. I absolutely despise milk. I think it's disgusting. I have never drank a glass of milk in my entire life. I just don't eat a lot of dairy because of that. And I've gone like long periods of time, like I'm talking like 2 years, not eating eggs and eating like extremely minimal dairy, like just cheese occasionally. And while I've noticed a bit of a change in my skin, it's nothing that's been like the be all end all to my acne. My acne has always been here no matter what I've tried over the years, so that is why I'm at the point where I'm seeking specialized medical advice for my acne, because I know it's probably something deeper. So yeah, meat is definitely not the problem. We can safely rule that out, and I don't think dairy is either. I've also gone gluten-free as well for like almost a year, I'd say, back when it was kind of like a big trend. I tried eating gluten-free, not for skin reasons once again, but that's another suggestion I've gotten for my skin. Tried that too, and not a huge difference there either. I also do drink plenty of water. For those of you who are curious, if you know me, you know that my bottle is literally at my side 24/7, and I drink at least a gallon of water every single day, so I am making sure to stay hydrated as well. So yeah, that's one of the big recommendations I've gotten lately, so I just want to let you guys know a little bit more about myself. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for the moment. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but it took me just under 6 weeks to actually get the appointment date after asking for the referral from my regular doctor. I'm not sure if I mentioned that at the beginning, but I meant to. Yeah, I am going to be like taking my camera with me and everything. I don't know if I'm going to vlog in the actual clinic though, because I have never vlogged in public, and it's, you know, it's like a medical office. I don't want to like make anyone feel uncomfortable if they're there for like a medical procedure or anything like that. So I guess I'll just kind of see what it's like this time, and then maybe I'll vlog there later on. But I'll take you guys in the car with me, and if I have to go get like a prescription filled or whatever after, I'll take you guys for that as well. And then probably update you guys at the end of the camera off my tripod now, because I'm done the kind of chatty portion of this video for the most part. So here's more of a close-up on my skin. Not looking great, but unfortunately for me, this has just become normal. I actually saw a picture the other day from probably like a year and a half ago, and it made me so sad. Like, I remember taking this picture and thinking how terrible my skin looked, and looking at it now, I would like kill to have my skin that bad, because my skin was so much more clear. I didn't have like any of this. I just had some like cysts in this area. I'll actually show you guys that picture. Just hang on. This is the picture. As you can see, I look super sad and bummed out, and I specifically remember thinking like, wow, my skin looked so horrible here, and it's like so much better than it is currently. So that made me really sad the other day. Yeah, I'm just working on editing a video. This is so weird. This is my first time ever like holding the camera and vlogging, so I'm sorry if it's shaky or if it's like awkward or I'm looking at the viewfinder, but I think I'll chat with you guys a little bit closer to my appointment time. I am currently just editing a video. I'm doing my Makeup Forever Ultra HD first impressions, so that should be up by the time you guys are seeing this video, so I'll have that linked. Leaving for the appointment now. So we're just going to the dermatologist office right now. My mom is coming with me because she comes with me to my doctor's appointments because I'm a child. What do you think the dermatologist is gonna say?
I think you're gonna get some good advice, I hope.
Yeah. We were just talking about how everyone in my family has had really bad acne.
Yeah, I did Accutane when it was brand new, and it was extremely effective. I felt tired the whole time I was on it though, because it dries out your eyes, so you constantly feel fatigued. Because I had cystic acne, and I didn't have it everywhere, but what I had was deep and was really quite large, and it was really kind of sucking my self-confidence when I was in my 20s, but it's something you don't take lightly, and there may be other options for you.
What age were you when you took Accutane?
I was 28.
It's super bright out. It's 16 plus today, which is insane for March where we live. It's like super hot out.
I think it's irrational to be nervous when you're going to the dermatologist, because you're going just for information. They're not going to perform any tests on you that are going to be painful or give you any terrible news or anything.
I guess so.
Yeah.
We've been joking that when we walk into the dermatologist's office, they're going to think my mom is there for the appointment because she just got back from Hawaii and she has like a horrible allergic reaction all over her body from a sunscreen.
Blisters. Thousands of blisters.
So I feel a little bit better sitting next to you. So we just left the dermatologist's office. My skin is like really pink. I'm really warm. I'm gonna update you guys more later on at home because we have a couple things we have to go do now. But basically I got a prescription for Accutane, and now I'm just going to go get my first blood testing because that's something you have to do regularly when taking Accutane.
I was most impressed with this dermatologist.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah.
Their facility was really nice too.
Yeah, and usually specialists are busy and impatient, and he was very kind and very patient, and he basically told you immediately after you got in there that you needed Accutane.
Yeah, it was like instant.
Yeah, yeah, and he didn't try to upsell you, even though it was kind of a cosmetic-y, lasery kind of place. He never tried to you know, talk about anything that would be expensive or anything. He just knew right away what you needed.
Yeah.
And I liked him a lot.
And he said I can vlog in the clinic too, which is cool. So I can vlog at my future appointments and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my blood tested, and then we're gonna go to Shoppers Drug Mart and Safeway probably. So I'll talk to you guys then. So we're just at Safeway grabbing a couple things. The clinic was closed, so I'm gonna have to get my blood testing done another day. I still have to go to Shoppers Drug Mart for a couple of things, but I thought I would just quickly update you guys So yeah, I'm going to be taking Accutane. I'm still a little bit nervous about it, but at the same time, I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I feel like I'm finally just going to do this and get it over with, and then hopefully I can have clear skin afterwards. I'm so excited to be free of acne. I just cannot wait. It's actually really interesting. The doctor prescribed me basically a lower dosage, and I only have to take a pill every second day, which I thought was interesting. He said it really minimizes some of the like more severe side effects, which really made me feel a little bit better about it. I haven't heard anyone else doing that personally, but it sounds like a better idea to me because the side effects are the thing that I have been pretty well afraid of, basically. And he said I'll probably be doing it for like 6 to 7 months probably. It'll take me to like just before my birthday in October. And honestly, it's been okay being in public not wearing makeup really. Like, I kind of just forget that I'm not even wearing makeup in the first place. So like, I feel self-conscious, but I realize it's all in my head and that people, for the most part at least, aren't like just staring at me and like judging me. So if you are nervous like me about not wearing makeup going out and about, don't be. Just at Shoppers Drug Mart getting a couple things because I need to get some basic gentle type products. I'm getting some Cetaphil stuff. They also recommended their brand that they had at the dermatology clinic, but it was a little bit pricier, so I'm going to start off with this and kind of see how it goes. Alright, so I just got home from Shoppers Drug Mart and I thought I would do like a little quick mini haul in this vlog because I got a ton of stuff. Because for those of you who don't know, Accutane basically inhibits your oil production and it makes your skin ultra dry. Like, that's the main side effect, is like just super like desert dry skin, and your skin just gets really sensitive. I already have eczema, so I'm fairly used to dealing with really dry skin on my body, but I know it's going to be like 10 times worse. So I stocked up on some hydrating products and also some gentle products as well. Like I said in the store, I was getting some Cetaphil products. First thing I got was just the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I know this stuff is like crap ingredients wise. Ignore my dog, but it's just really gentle and basic, and I have used it in the past and I know it doesn't irritate my skin. I also got the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. They just told me specifically to get one that was oil-free, and this was the only oil-free one I could see. It does have SPF 15, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm going to do for nighttime. I also got the big tub of Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream for the body. I got a little travel-sized tube of the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion, just because I need something new to keep in my purse. And then I also got a lip balm. I think I'm going to use Aquaphor when I'm at home, because I've heard that's really good from other people on Accutane. So I just got the little Vaseline lip therapy for my purse. I got the aloe one because I figured it would be soothing. I know a lot of you guys watching me have taken Accutane or are currently on Accutane, so if you have any product recommendations, be sure to let me know because I would greatly appreciate it, or just like any tips. And then unrelated, but I just got more Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser, Batiste, toothpaste, and cotton pads. You're annoying, you know that? Did you know that you're annoying? Huh? So I'm getting it over with. I am just taking the plunge. I am finally taking Accutane because I'm so done with acne, you guys. Like, I'm so ready for it to be gone, and I'm really hoping that I do see positive results. I know I have friends that have taken Accutane like numerous times and their acne has come back, but I know for most people it does work really well. So hopefully this will just really put a good stop to my acne. Just so sick of dealing with it. But anyways, my doctor was extremely friendly. I really liked him. He basically looked at my skin and said that I should definitely be taking Accutane. He said that he usually does use it as kind of like a last resort for most people, but he can see that it's definitely what I need for my skin. And that made me feel a lot better than my like family doctor has, talking to him about it before, because my doctor never said like, oh, this is like the last resort kind of thing. And he never was like totally confident in recommending it to me, if that makes sense. And the doctor today was just like, this is what you need. And he answered all of my questions about side effects and everything. And it just made me feel a lot better about it. I'm still kind of nervous, but I know they do monitor you closely when you're on it and everything, and that if I do have any serious side effects that I can go off of it, basically. One thing I don't think I've ever mentioned on my channel, but I'm like terrified of needles, and part of Accutane as well is that you have to get regular blood work done every month, which every month isn't too bad. I thought it was a bit more frequent than that, so I need to just kind of deal with that, and I figure it'll be a small price to pay for hopefully clear skin. The thought of like rolling out of bed in the morning and washing my face and not having to put on makeup is so incredibly nice. Like, that would be a dream come true, to not have to always wear really full coverage products and feel like I need to be wearing them all the time when I leave the house, and to just be able to like throw on like a BB cream or whatever, that would be just like the best thing ever, honestly. People are going to get mad at me for touching my face, but I also mentioned this in the last vlog, and that is how painful cystic acne is as well. Like, you don't think of that when you look at someone who has acne and you don't have it yourself. You don't realize how much it actually hurts physically too. Like, it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, I know this vlog is going to be extremely long. To be honest, I wasn't fully expecting that I'd be getting prescribed Accutane today. I thought I would be trying some other products, so I think that made the vlog a little bit longer because I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna end the vlog and go edit this and everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it interesting. Like I said, if you are on Accutane currently or have taken Accutane, please let me know anything that I need to know down below. Products, tips, anything like that. And if you have any questions for me too, leave them down below, or you can ask me on Twitter. I always try and respond to as many comments on YouTube as possible, but Twitter is the place where I will for sure see it if you have any questions or comments or anything like that. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this works for me. I'm extremely hopeful that it's going to work, and I just can't wait to see the results basically. So I hope you guys are excited to see this process and come along with me on this journey. If you like this video and if you're excited for this series, give this video a thumbs up, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below because I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will talk to all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!